everything you need to know about the mid-season update 8.6.0. Starting off, we have a new limited time game mode. This is a free-for-all with 12 contestants. You either spawn as a ghoul or survivor, and your goal is to survive for as long as possible or hunt down the survivors that survive. For the survivors, PvP is enabled. There's only two classes, heavy or medium. You're stuck on those loadout, and for the ghouls, there's only light or heavy. Just don't know why this map is on Peace Center. I hate Peace Center. Maybe they're trying to get more use out of it. Terrible map. It was actually fine for this game mode because it's very chaotic and there's a lot of weird high grounds. It just worked out, but it's still fun nonetheless, and there's tons of cool skins to go with it. So the way they have this set up is you complete daily contracts, and then you get to pick one pumpkin on a tree, and you get to smash that pumpkin and it reveals a reward. These rewards are being randomly distributed to each pumpkins, and the pumpkins will rot, which I'm assuming means you can't get them anymore. And it says it's in a complete random order, so you can only get certain ones. If you do log in every day out of the 14 days this event's available, you will then get the legendary skin that comes with it, which is like this green guy. He looks like an orc. Was an update to Team Deathmatch. They have disabled the defibs and the totems. There's no way to res anyone. They say it just doesn't really fit with the flow of TDM, and I agree. No one really stops to res in it, and it's probably just better to bring something besides defib, and because you're just running around shooting things. It's good for warm-ups and stuff. It's fun. They added a new map to Power Shift, which is just Nizami Citadel. That's just added into the loop there. They added some new social features. Thanks to the integration they did into the Discord. You can now receive party invites directly from direct messages in Discord. This obviously requires you to connect your Embark ID to Discord. You can now enable it in the settings. It's called Open Party to Friends, allowing you to be able to do this. In the account menu, you'll now be able to have the option to change your Embark ID directly within the game. This is still going to have the same 30-day cooldown between name changes, but it's cool that people aren't going to have to go to a browser just to change their name. They have improved some features onto the instant replay system. There is now a really cool cam for projectiles and turrets. Ever since the release of the instant replay system, there has been a little bit of bugs, but this will definitely improve the quality and the smoothness of it. Starting off with two new DLCs, which are basically two paid skins. They're both 20 bucks a piece, but they do come with 2,400 multi-bucks to make up for that. These skins are really cool. I definitely see some people dropping some money on this. I mean, I even considered it. Along with this, there are also tons of other skins that have been added. I love that they didn't just repeat the same exact skins from last year. That's what they started with the pumpkin mask and the skeleton outfit, which I love them, don't get me wrong, but I was like, oh, come on, Embark, that's all you got for us. But of course, they drop more. They always do a great job. Best skins in any game that I've seen in quite some time. It's really refreshing to see that. On to even more cosmetics. There are some Twitch drops. You do get the Witch Drip Charm at 2 hours, and then you get a patch splitting throwing knives at 4 hours. On to the content and bug fixes. I'm gonna be going over some of the highlights here, but there is a lot of content here. It's mostly just visual improvements and gameplay issues. One of the highlights here is the riot shield. With the updated walk and the animations, when the shield is up, it'll align better with the shield's collision visually. Riot shield has felt very inconsistent to play against. I'm hoping that this will fix when shooting a riot shield in the back, it'll actually be doing damage. Because half the time I'm like, I'm not even shooting this guy's shield and he's not taking damage. Hopefully it'll be fixed on that end. They have added a new anti-cheat system, de nouveau. This is just another extension on their anti-cheat to improve the anti-cheat system. They have also adding a gamepad spoofing recognition. This is all coming within the end of this week of the release. This should just help identify hackers off of the reports that have been happening. There's not been really a lot of hackers in ranked this season. Well, that is all for everything major in this update. Sorry if this video feels a little rushed. I tried to get it out as quickly as I could. I'm planning to make more content like this, as I've been saying. I'm going to be working on my visual settings next. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or anything you guys want to see, just let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.